Okay, so now we're live once again for the last time, probably this or today or this evening, this afternoon. Just a brief summary up from the race course. We still have Childhood One beating up in this very strong westerly wind in the Baltic, but they are approaching, and we expect them. We're calculating all the time, but we expect them to be here in Aarhus back in tomorrow before noon, maybe around 9-10 o'clock. And then welcome to Charlotte Kirk, Elkjær.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself to the sailing community.
Yes, thank you for having me, Morten, on the show. My name is Charlotte. I work for the city of Aarhus, an organization called Aarhus Events, and we work very closely with the sailing community in Aarhus in creating the stopover of the ocean race, the next edition in Aarhus, and we're very much looking forward to that. I am the stopover director, so I'm trying to gather everyone and every people and all the good projects around developing the next stopover and the first stopover ever in Denmark.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really great, I think, for the town. How much do you know now? Do you know when? If let's say that Corona doesn't exist, but but do you know when the boats will be here in Aarhus?
Well, it will be in the springtime of 22, and the boats will come from Newport. So we will be a transatlantic leg. So May, June in 2022. So it will be very exciting to see them in Aarhus because they have had most likely a pretty rough leg coming from Newport and sailing into Aarhus. So who knows, maybe the winner has been found on that transatlantic route.
Definitely. And do you know for how long they will be here? How long will a stopover like that be?
It will be 2 weeks. So we will have good time to welcome the boats and see them come in, and also be part of the technical area. People will be able to get very, very close to these extremely interesting boats. You know, they have a lot of technique on board, and we will see them very in the working zone also. So not only can you see the boats as a non-sailor, but I think also for sailors, you can get extremely close to the boats, extremely close to the sailors who are, you know, legends of the sea when they come in. And so all in total 2 weeks, and including in that is of course an import race also during those 2 weeks.
Wow. Okay, that's gonna be. Do you know how many people? It's like a whole circus traveling around the world. How many crew or people from from the organization side will come?
Well, I don't have the exact number of the organization side. It still depends on how many boats that will enter. We still don't know how many. We have two classes, as you know, the VO65 and the Mokka 60. So we are hoping for a very big turnout. And of course, every team comes with a lot of technicians and crews, and hopefully also a lot of guests and sponsors and partners that are interested in seeing and joining our festival in Aarhus.
Okay, talking about festival, I'm just gonna turn this drone film on from Aarhus, and then we can talk on. What is gonna happen during the 2 weeks, except from the race, of course? What will happen on the harbor, and will it be like a festival, or what's in pipeline?
It will be a big festival. It will be a 2-week-long maritime festival. And it will be, if some of the viewers went to the Sailing World Championships in 2018 or visited us during the tall ships races last year, we will turn the harbor area into a big maritime festival where you can not only watch, of course, the great Volvo ocean racing boats, but you can also try things, and you can try sailing and getting more knowledge about the maritime community. And then we will have a huge footprint in regards to sustainability. We will create areas where we will discuss sustainability, both how can we act as private people, but also inviting in youth and businesses to tell us about green solutions and ocean health. That is a strong message for the ocean race. But there will be a lot of things for the whole family, so everyone can join and everyone can come down and look and feel and try a lot of different things in Aarhus.
Okay, will it all be located around the harbor area, or will it be something that the whole city is taking part of? How do you? It's like the festu or whatever.
It will be on the city side of the harbor, but it will be all the way from Melmarmen, which is in the right next to Dokken, in the center of the city. And then we have a new area called Havnepladsen, so all that very city-close areas, and then the areas where the ferry is, Pier 3, will be the center of the event. And then, of course, our beautiful sailing center will also play a part. So basically, from those who are known in Aarhus, from all the way from the sailing center and into Dokken and Melmarmen, that area, that stretch will be full of people and boats and life and activities.
Wow, it sounds really interesting. So if people want to stay updated on Aarhus 2022, how should they do that? Do you already now have an event page?
We have an event page on Facebook, and also, but these are the things that we are slowly building. There will be a website, a local website for the Ocean Race stopover in Aarhus, briefly in the beginning of September. But the best way to follow it at the moment is actually on Sailing Aarhus's website, and follow the local sailing community. And then we will slowly start to build the event communication. But there is an event on Facebook with no dates, unfortunately. But
all right,
we'll have that soon.
Okay. Will you be on the shore tomorrow when Childhood 1 comes into the city?
Definitely. I think it's just seeing the vessels and the sailors when they come in. It's a great sight, and it's nice to feel the atmosphere just a little bit when Childhood is coming in. So yes, I will definitely be on the pier and welcome them back.
Cool, Charlotte, thanks a lot. Do you have anything to add, something that we didn't mention, or you would like to emphasize?
No, I think for everyone, follow what is where it's possible to follow a lot of the boats at the moment on all of their Facebook pages, and follow the adventure, and definitely come down. Even though it seems a long time away now, but there's a lot of sailing going on in between, from now on until 22. So come down, have a walk on Aarhus Ø, and have a look at the sailing center and the sailing community. It's a great area.
Not at least Round Denmark race will happen, hopefully. If the coronavirus will let it happen, it will happen in 2021 too. So, okay. I think people should follow your advice and come down and have a look tomorrow, and stay updated on Facebook, and also on the Round Denmark race webpage. So we can get as many people down to the harbor, and maybe even get some people to start sailing, because it's such a great activity.
Exactly, and if possible, go out on the water, take your boat out and follow them on the way in. It's always a beautiful sight when people come in, when the boats are coming into Aarhus, and a lot of spectators are following them. I think it's a unique opportunity tomorrow to see the boat in action.
You're definitely right. I think people should take your advice and prepare tonight, and then go out tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Charlotte. See you on the shore tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for being on the show. Bye.
Bye.